Hey Panthers, I hope you all enjoyed your spring breaks and are doing well easing back into the rhythm of school. We here at PTV will be live streaming the football game this Saturday, April 17th. Make sure to tune in on the NFHS network, which is available by subscription. Hey seniors, head over to Cronies on Wednesday, April 21st to the Newbury Park Cronies for a free cheeseburger and fries for senior night. Make sure to bring your current school ID for this year. You will need it. Grant took a look at what it's like to be an up-and-coming screenwriter in Hollywood today.
What got me interested in film, it's a good question, because I've been interested in it for basically my whole life. And from the time I was in kindergarten, I used to write stories. It was all some variation on John the Rock story.
John Dad Gary is a recent Chapman alumni who's currently entering the film industry as a screenwriter. Here's his thoughts on his major and film as a whole.
What got me into it and really thinking about it officially was in 8th grade. I wish I could say that it was some cool indie movie no one's ever heard of, or even it was Pulp Fiction or Fight Club that got me into wanting to do it. But no, it was Titanic. It's maybe the first time that I reflected on myself. Yeah, this is something I do a lot, and I really do. I liked writing as a hobby and everything. Screenwriting, it's a lot about the development side of filmmaking. I wanted to go into the more pre-production side, the more theoretical. I don't really like being on set. I don't like being around cameras and crews and stuff. And so yeah, you learn a lot about story structure. You learn a lot about pitching and creating stories and stuff. You learn a lot about the market of filmmaking. I worked in total 5 internships when I was there. So my very first one was at a place called Guerrilla Flicks. Then the summer between sophomore and junior year, I worked at CBS. First semester of junior year, I worked at Sony Pictures. My first semester of senior year, I worked at Snapchat. And then the summer between junior and senior year, I worked at Valhalla. I'd recommend film to anyone that's interested, but the anyone interested part is the important thing. It's one of those things you have to love it if you're gonna do it. When you're trying to pick a career, if money's the most important thing to you, right out of the gate, this is not the thing for you. But if what you're after is really rewarding work and a job where you can have a lot of fun, yeah, this might be the place. But you got to be patient, you got to be dedicated, and you got to be in love with it.
If this sounds interesting to you, check out the screenwriting class here at NP. Reporting for PTV, I'm Grant Huff.
Attention seniors, a Google form was recently sent to your families surveying whether or not you will be attending in-person graduation and how many guests you might bring. Be sure to fill those out soon so administration can know what to expect come June. If you have decided not to take an AP test this year, that's okay. Refunds are available by request through June 1st, so make sure to get on that to get your money back. And now, here's Amy with some quick updates about the COVID-19 vaccines.
Hey Panthers! For those of you who do not know, vaccines are available for everyone 16 and up, and that opened just yesterday. As of the 14th, about 195 million doses have been administered here in the United States, with a rate of about 3.35 million per day. At this rate, we should be able to go back to normal in about 3 months. Even though vaccines are being administered, please remember to stay safe with masks on near your friends, washing your hands frequently, and staying socially distanced. When you do get your vaccine, there are some side effects, most notably cold and flu symptoms. I got a terrible headache after mine. But don't let this put you off of getting yours. Together, we're a safer community with these vaccines, whether it's the Pfizer one, Moderna, or the Johnson & Johnson one. No relation to Mr. J. Anyways, that's all I got for you today, Panthers. Have a weekend and back to you at the desk, Michael.
CVUSD recently sent out an email saying that they anticipate a full in-person experience for students of all grade levels next year. That is some great news to end this episode. And with that, Panthers, make sure to have a good weekend. Look both ways and stay safe. Bye.